Do I feel like I'm missing out on normal teenage experiences? Sometimes.
People talk about like a prom and how, oh, you're missing out on all the school cool.
There's no way that my children are ever going to have a normal life.
Did I feel like I missed out on any parts of a normal childhood?
So let's get back to you leaving next year.
I tell you a story about me and you. Out on the water, surrounded by the blue. They scream that only I'll be saved. They toss off the line, but I just let it float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away. Float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
You don't have a whole lot of luck trying to sail.
Nah, I'm a motor yacht guy.
What's going on? You got a mess?
Let it all the way out. Go ahead and let it all the way out.
Are y'all just jiving it? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we were. And then it, well, it didn't go according to plan.
Didn't go.
Most things tend to happen on the boat. Don't go. It doesn't always go the way you want it.
There you go. Now it's looking pretty. Nice and full.
Literally a washing machine out here.
Literally a washing machine.
Yeah, look at that. We got waves, we got swell coming this way, we got wind going this way, we got some swell coming this way. It's triangulated seas. We're lucky we're seamen. Lucky we're not trying to swell up the fallopian tubes,
Oh my gosh.
because this sea would kill the Navy SEALs. The swimmers would be dead.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
You do?
Yep.
That's good. You don't feel sick?
5 more miles of this.
Not much.
How many?
5 miles of this.
5 miles of this. Finn, are you sick?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh. Kate, are you sick at all? Or are you okay?
No, I'm good. I'm chill.
Our kids have always been homeschooled, and moving onto a boat didn't change that. We're a very close-knit family and have always learned together and explored the world together.
We got Anna tutoring Jack in Algebra 1.
And she gets paid
Kate needs no help whatsoever because she is brilliant.
except band.
Finn has decided to go to war instead of school.
I have a quiz today. Oh boy.
While both Anna and Jack are now done with high school, Finn and Kate are finishing up their last couple of years here on the boat.
Well, you've got one more year of school and you will be finished with high school. My smart son. If he could quit right now, he would.
I said
But
that.
he can't. Yes.
I love my mother.
We get questioned all the time about how we've chosen to raise our kids. This week, I want to address the ever-popular concern of, do the kids regret not getting a traditional upbringing?
So, Jack, do you feel like you've missed out on a normal childhood? And elaborate on that, if you could.
No.
There were moments back when we first started sailing, I did.
Yeah. Like
But
what?
every time
specifically?
people ask me, I just go through my phone and show them the photos and be like, this is way better than going to school.
Yeah.
So no,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You haven't been able to drive much. And your driver's license
I was
is
actually gonna only say that. That's the only thing I was gonna say is I wish I could drive more.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it.
Aw, you miss your family? Friends?
Which family?
You don't have friends or family, do you?
Not particularly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you wish you could have given your children a normal childhood?
Yeah, I don't.
Normal is subjective though.
I mean,
It is. They got that right.
there's no way that my children were ever going to have a normal life. Because I'm not normal. And there's no way that they would have had a normal life. I mean, we started down that path when we were in Flower Mound and we were chasing dollars and living in big houses and spending lots of money, but I knew right away that that was, you know, that just wasn't that was not it. There was no way my kids were going to grow up in a normal environment, what America deems normal, society deems normal. I don't like to be a follower, and I don't want my kids to be followers. I want them to be I want them to be leaders of leaders.
Leaders of leaders.
We don't know. We know somebody out there that says they're a leader of leaders.
Leader of leaders.
That is the most corny thing I've ever heard.
Jack is a leader.
But I wanted my kids to forge their own path. I wanted them to know that they can forge their own path and not be locked into the dogmatic thinking of the American way or societal norms. It's just crazy to live a life based on what everybody else thinks what everybody else thinks is normal and acceptable. It's crazy to place yourself in that prison. You can't do it.
I'm coming. I'm coming to talk to you. Do you feel like you missed out on having a normal childhood?
Yes! I feel like I was Look at it! Literal.
Well, quit! It's gonna. Come here! It's gonna do the same thing to you.
On film.
Yeah, I'm good. That was pretty close. Almost lost it. Almost went overboard right there. All right, so talk to me about your childhood. You are 16. You do not have a driver's license. Are you a loser?
I am a loser. No, I'm not a loser. I want to get my driver's license. I think it'd be useful. Not really now, though. Later on in life.
Yeah, we're only going to take driver's ed here soon. In the next month or two, we'll start it.
Do I feel like I'm missing out on normal teenage experiences? Sometimes. I mean, I see, I was going to say I see my friends in school, but I don't have any friends.
Well, on social media, you see people going to prom.
I guess I just miss having a friend group to always hang out with all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm leaving next year, and I'm going away.
Yeah, he's not joking.
I'm not joking. Guys, go subscribe to me on my channel so I can have enough money to live. Help me!
You've missed homecoming and prom and exams and peer pressure and soccer and football, and you didn't get to date the cheerleader. All those things.
All the cheerleaders wanted to date me, but I said no to all of them. You know why? Because I'm out here. I'm living the life, you know? It has its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I think it's more benefit than negative.
So let's get back to you leaving next year. Share about that.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna leave next year. It's an idea. I want to buy a van in the States and what's it called? Like a renovate or?
Yeah.
Build it out?
Yeah. Well, you'll be 17 in June, so 18 next June.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you for wanting to get out and explore and do something different away from your parents.
Yeah.
That's what Anna did.
Anna spent 3 years on the boat with us, but when she turned 18, she left the boat to go to college in Texas.
Hi y'all, it's Anna. I am currently finishing up my third year of college as a psychology major. I really enjoy it. I'm doing really well. Mom asked me to answer a couple of questions. The first one was, while living at sea, did I feel like I missed out on any parts of a normal childhood? And the answer to that would be yes. I definitely missed out on a lot of the traditional things that kids do, like prom, getting a driver's license, school events, football games, things like that. Graduating even, although a lot of people my age didn't actually get to graduate because of COVID, but just things like that I didn't experience, and so people will be like, oh, well, what was yours like? Assuming that I had even done it, which I hadn't. So that contributed to a lot of disconnect between me and my current peers because they had all these experiences. The second question was, conversely, what benefits do you think you got from living at sea for 3 years? And I think the biggest one is just the travel. Like, I got to see so many places and so many new things that not a lot of people, ever get to see in their lifetime, especially not people my age. So just being able to see all those new places, at such a young age where I didn't have to worry about money or paying for it or taking time off of work, that I, will always be very grateful for that. So while I did miss out on a lot of things that contributed to a gap between me and my friends and my peers that took some time to overcome, I also got to do a lot of really cool traveling. So yeah.
Kate.
What?
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were filming. I didn't.
No, it's okay. I was gonna ask you, but everything's kind of falling. Hold on a second. I was just gonna ask you about what we were talking about earlier.
Oh.
Do you feel like you've missed out on a normal childhood, and if so, what do you regret, or what?
I think that I would trade that out for this any day.
Yeah.
Because it seems very boring there. Like, people talk about like prom and how, oh, you're missing out on all the all the cool school things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I'm really not. I get to sleep on beaches with 12 kids. I'd prefer to do that than go to a dance. So that's kind of what I like. And I mean, you do have friends in different places, but it's not as much, though. You do get to see the world, and I think it's a good exchange, in my opinion. I'm not missing out on hardly anything at all except for more of a social life, and that's, I'd rather see the world than have a little more of a social life.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, what? Gonna be a musician, on the road musician, traveling musician. What are those faces you make? By the way,
I promise you this, I'll always look out for you. That's what I'll do.
By the way, Finn makes all his own music for his YouTube videos. Every song in your videos?
I record all the songs, but not all of them are original. So.
With your guitar and Logic Pro and your other random things he bangs on.
Once I get through this pass and then up, it'll be kind of cleaned up.
Yeah, big old cruise ship. That thing's coming fast.
It's not a cruise ship.
Oh, what is it? I can't see.
Well, it might be. Big boy.
I'll tell you what it is. Oh, I can't even stand hold the thing still.
I do it for like almost every sundown.
No, because we don't have a head sail and the wind's too high for the screecher.
Oh.
I
Good
could,
wind, huh?
I mean, I could put the main up.
Yeah. It's your shift, love.
Okay, okay. The zipper broke.
It's kind of thundering, Kate. There must be a squall over here that we can't see.
Go to the radar?
I'm doing that right now.
What are you doing?
Looking at the radar.
Just see. Excuse me. No, I don't see none.
Heard thunder twice.
It looks clear.
I know there's stars all over here, but there must be a little squall out there that's. See anything? No. Okay, watch for boats tonight. Please
No.
Don't fall off.
I'm gonna close my eyes the whole time.
Okay.
It's not happening. Just kidding. Just
Kate is very good. Good crew member. Good night.
So
shift
great.
Watchman.
the best.
Best.
I haven't done anything today. I have not changed at all because that's so surprising. But yeah.
We don't have any sails out, so no. I think he said he might put the main out because we have enough wind. Then we got sidetracked by the enclosure and that thunder.
That sounds great.
The next turn, you just need to make sure the autopilot does it. It'll happen
Is that even on my sheet?
in 10 miles. It's this one right here. That's the last turn.
Okay. That'll be near the end of my ship, won't it? We're 3 miles
if we're
now.
going 4 knots, it'd be a fin shift or something, but you just relay that to make sure
We turn.
they make the turn. And the autopilot doesn't say confirm.
Not we make the turn.
No, the autopilot should
Yeah.
make the turn.
Yeah, autopilot should.
But sometimes it says confirm.
Okay. Alright.
And if you miss the confirm, it just keeps going straight right into land.
Alright, I'll make sure.
So Finn needs to understand that, hey, if the autopilot gets to that turn, when you get close to that, you need to be paying attention to the autopilot.
Alright, I will.
Next thing is I don't want to get there before uh, 6 o'clock. You can speed up a little bit so we can get there about 6 o'clock in the morning. So about 4 knots, 4.5 knots is as fast as we need to go. And unless the wind dies more, I mean, we just need to go 4.5 knots to get us there by 6 o'clock in the morning. The only landmass we have an island off to our port side up here, about 15 miles. Or no, about 10 miles, is that turn. And then we have land over here on the right hand side that we'd run right into if we miss that turn.
So nowhere before 6 o'clock?
Yeah, 6 o'clock's when I want to get there.
So you gotta go at least 4.5 knots, 4 knots?
Yeah. And then the booms laid over to that side to give us a little more wind action. So, but if the wind changes, be leery, it might swing around.
Okay. Okay. Sure thing. Oh, we're going 5 knots. That sounded like thunder.
It sounds like thunder every time, but there is nothing but stars in the sky. It's the weirdest thing.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to bed.
Okay. Good night, Kate.
Good night.
Be safe. Love you.
Really has. It's been 6 years.
Where it all started, Jack. You like getting up at 6 in the morning? You already up.
I've been up for hours.
Your shift hasn't even ended yet.
I just don't sleep sometimes.
Yeah.
I gotta get behind you. Hold on to the very loose end. Whoa.
Let me try it.
There you go. Now throw it over here. Wow, nice.
Look who got it.
Good job. Way to go, Kate.
I don't know. Blank papers.
Got all of our stuff.
Looks like
What's that?
predict win, go exec or exec go. I got the new exec go. Look at that bad boy. Medium go. Data hub. So now we've got the latest to greatest for all our offshore stuff. Look what we got. Predict win hat. Which one do you guys like better?
There you go.
Do you like the Zatara? It's a little dirty. Or the predict win? I like this Predict Win. It's a nice hat. I'm telling you. Thank you, John. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we got our Starlink, which is right there. We're not advertising for them. But in order to make all this work with all the things we got on our boat, I needed a new router and connection so everything works with my NAS and our Plex thing and everything we got to do. So I ordered new stuff from Peplink. They make routers of all sorts, all kinds of things. This is like Christmas come early. Anyway, this is the Peplink router, and it's also a modem for your cell. So if you have SIM cards, all right, this is I think the router. And let's see what this bad boy is. Look at there, look at there, look at there. And there's the router. Balance 2, that's our new router that's gonna make our Starlink stuff go together. Let's get into the Starlink.
Let's do it. So we got Starlink, we're wired in, super fast.
Yes, the Starlink is working great. Oh my gosh, what a game changer for us. Now we can truly have it plugged into our veins and just go all day long with the internet. But more importantly, we got our new Peplink router, we got our Peplink Wi-Fi access point, and all that hooks up to the NAS and the Starlink. And I'm going to reduce everything to just one Wi-Fi router through the Peplink system. So all of my chart plotters, anything I have Wi-Fi on the boat's going to go through my Peplink thing. It's a switch or something. I'm not a technical guy, but I'm going to have more detail on that. And then we still have our SIM card thing, so in case something went wrong with Starlink, we've got our SIM card module that we plug in SIM cards, and that still works as Wi-Fi. And we have a Wi-Fi antenna we're going to mount up on the mast, an extender, Wi-Fi extender to pick up signals, so we have redundancy in our Wi-Fi system, because anytime you pull that needle out of our arms, it's very dangerous for us. We get very zombified. It's like something switches and the kids go off, and it gets very violent in our home. It's a very violent situation. And so we want to make sure that we keep the medicine injected all the time, keep us plugged in, keep us stupid, keep us dumb us down for the internet. That's what we want, dumb down on the internet.
Lumitech.
So we're going to put the colored lights that'll change colors, because we like at night pastor, we like the red lights in the hallways. So when we're at night, so Jack's going to change these 4 lights here, and then they've got just soft white lights that we put in all the bedrooms and everything, and that's a Lumitech Mirage brand, I think, Lumitech Mirage. And they're dimming, they're easy, they're fully encapsulated, so they don't get moisture in them. So hopefully they last a long, long time.
We also have underwater lights.
Yeah, we got a whole brand new set of underwater lights, because the last ones, they had a bad batch during COVID, and so they sent us new ones, warranty ones. So we're going to pop those off. All right, Jack, what's going to do this?
When we get hauled out, we're going to do the underwater lights.
And you got to be careful doing that on woodwork. Pull this down, and then.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Yeah, and so. Red these are Americans,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Red is hot, brown is hot brown is hot in
so it goes black on red,
blue.
red on blue?
No, red on brown.
So the red is the ground cable?
Yeah. Crank it down tight. I got white instead of silver, because the stainless steel, shiny silver, looks bad after a while.
It does. That's the silver ones. The silver starts to peel off and rust and just get really icky.
Then center it in the hole.
That's nice.
It's pretty easy to do. There we go, 1 down, 3 to go.
There you go, now you know.
Good job. Good job, Jack.
A huge thanks to Lumitech for lighting up our world. We absolutely love, love, love our underwater lights. And an even bigger thanks to you for tuning in this week and watching till the end. See you next Thursday.